right.
Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chachrash.
Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, being great examples to us younger brothers. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, Lord willing we be a part of that number. We're the brothers from the Demons Baptist of Chicago. I'm from the brother Kodar. I'm here with.
This is the brother Yaya.
And this video is going to be entitled Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai is dealing with Israel only. Okay, because modern day Christianity, has it to where the whole world believes that the Lord is dealing with everybody and he loves everybody. Okay, and we know through the scriptures that we're going to prove that that's false. The Lord is only dealing with one set of people. Okay, let's grab Psalms 147.
Okay. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 147, and start at 1.
Go down to, I think, verse 19. I said he shows his ways to Israel.
Okay. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 147, and verse 19. He sheweth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation. As for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahweh.
That's right. So Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai gave his ways, or gave his law, statutes, commandments to the Israelites. He didn't give it to the heathens. That's literally why they're called heathens, because they do whatever the fuck they want. That's literally the definition of a fucking heathen, man. They do whatever they want. Okay?
They're not under the laws.
That's right. They're not under the law, man. Hey, they weren't given the words of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, man. It was only to the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that's who the world called so-called in this day. Okay? Hey, when the Most High gave the stone tablet with the commandments, he gave it to who did he give it to?
Moses.
Right. To the children of who?
The Israel.
Right, to the children of Israel, man. It didn't say he gave it to the children of Moab or Ammon.
Okay.
You got one, brother, go ahead.
Yeah. This is the book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 2. Well, I'll start at 1. Hear this word that the Lord hath spoken unto you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. So right there, it's plain as day, man. The Lord only chose the people of Israel, man. No other nation were these laws, statutes, and commandments given to, man. He only chose us out of the other 18 nations, man. And all the other nations are a spittle, man. I'll grab that too.
Yeah, Bible shot. Yeah, that's a good one. That's right, because the Lord is only dealing with Israel, man. That's very plain, simple, and to the point. Literally, the whole book is about the Israelites. Literally the whole book. Okay? To the Israelites, for the Israelites. You got it?
I'm grabbing it right now. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 40. Yep. And verse 15. Yeah.
Read 17 as well.
Isaiah 40 and 15. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and are counted as the small dust of the balance. Behold, he taketh up the isles as a very little thing. So the Lord said, y'all compared to a drop out of a bucket, man. One singular drop. You gonna stop for that one drop, man? Nah, you're gonna keep going with your bucket, man.
Right, a bucket full of water and one drop fall out.
So just keep on walking like it don't even matter, man. Verse 17. I'm gonna jump down.
Yeah.
Verse 17. All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing and vanity. So plain, man.
Yeah.
Less than nothing, bro.
That's right. Hey, the Lord is only here literally for the children of Israel, man. All right, and that's why we're in this predicament under the heathens today. All right, let's grab 2 Ezra 6 and 54, Bible shot.
Okay. This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 6. And you said 54.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the book of 2 Ezra 6 and 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of whom come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. All this have I spoken before thee, O Yahweh, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
Right, for Israel. It was a paradise. Aidan. Go ahead.
As for the other, verse 56, as for the other people.
Who was the others?
The other nations.
That's right.
Which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing.
They're a little bit.
They are nothing.
Right. The Lord cares about them a little bit. He cares about them just a tiny bit.
They are nothing.
Exactly. Go ahead.
But be like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
He said like unto what? Spittle?
A spittle.
What? Who the fuck cares about spit once you spit it out, bro? Go ahead, brother.
Oh no, that spit drop. And has likened the...
If anything, you spitting because it's some shit you don't like.
Right.
You know? You get a weird taste. You know, you get something in your mouth you don't like. You spitting. Go ahead, bro.
And has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have began to be lords over us,
right,
and to devour us.
Right, because the heathens are over us right now. Okay, because we went off. Go ahead, bro. Ezra was complaining to the Lord.
Verse 58, but we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure?
That's right. So that proves that Ezra was complaining to the Lord, like, Lord, these heathens, you know, hey, they nothing to you, but they ruling over us, you know, because we had to serve out our sentence because we sinned against Yahweh Shem Shai. So the Lord uses these other nations as our whooping sticks. All right, you read Isaiah 10 and 6. Okay, but these heathens are as nothing to Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, that's plain and simple. All right, you got it, brother. If you got one,
you want the Isaiah, or you were just quoting it?
You said what?
I said, did you want the Isaiah, or you were just quoting it?
Yeah, you can grab it. You got it. You can grab Isaiah.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 10 and verse 6. I will send him, verse 5, O Assyrian, the rod of mine anger, and the staff in their hand is my indignation.
That's right, because the modern day Assyrian, the Lord sent the Assyrians against the northern kingdom of Israel. Okay, and the Babylonians against the southern kingdom. That was the sword of Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, and now the modern day sword is Esau Edom. Okay, because he's about to come down upon our people. We see the legislation that he's pushing. All right, he's about to come down. The scripture say your enemy come down like a flood. Okay,
great wrath.
Hey, so Esau is the whooping stick of these niggas, man. Okay, because these niggas wicked as fuck. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 6, I will send him against an hypocritical nation, and against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge to take the spoil, and to take the prey, and to tread them down like the mire of the streets.
That's right. And that hypocritical nation is you wicked ass niggas, man. Okay? Yahweh Shem Shai got death for you niggas, man. That's your reward. Death, man. Okay, we just heard about that Jake that got lynched in the that college. You heard about that?
I didn't hear about that.
And I think it's called Delta University. You know, yeah, man, that was judgment from Yahweh Shem Shai. And those devils, they gonna pay for that. But that was the judgment that Yahweh Shem Shai deemed fit for that Jake. Okay? You had a precept?
Yeah. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 15, and I'll start at verse 23. This is in red. The Lord Yahweh Shai speak. Well, I will get to it. Verse 23. But he answered her not a word, and his disciples came and besought him, saying, send her away, for she cried after us. Verse 24, but he answered and said, this is the Lord Yahweh Shai speaking, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man. So he not coming to all these other nations, man. If he coming to these nations with a sword, man.
Right. He
said he came to take peace from the earth, man. He not gonna meet you as a man when he come back. But back then when he came for Israel, man. He's coming for us again to deliver us out and save us out of this situation that we in, man. Out of these dire straits, dire conditions that we in right now, man.
That's right, the elect.
You
know? And that's a spirit, because these niggas are reputed as heathens right now. You know, the scriptures say he that wandered, grab John 4:22, and we can close that out on that one. And the scriptures say he that wandered from the way of the Lord, paraphrasing, you know, he remaineth in the congregation of the dead. So these jakes are in that heathen-like state. That's why the scripture calls them Gentiles. So right now they're acting like heathens, so they're going to get the judgment of a heathen. You know? You got it, John.
God, this is the book of John, chapter 4, and verse, you said 22?
Yeah.
Ye worship, ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. But the hour cometh.
No, that's the point.
Oh,
Salvation is of the Jews, the Israelites. That's plain and simple. You know? That's literally plain and simple, man. Yahweh Shemel Shai is dealing with the Israelites. You know? So did you have any more precept?
Nah.
Okay, so we're going to close out on that. You close out, brother.
So with that, hope the video was edifying and exhortational. We would like to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chachorash. Double honors unto the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who told us the truth and were well. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the Akim and Nakwath. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep pushing this truth. Kwam Yashrala and a ball.
Kwam Yashrala,